Okay, make money online, passive income, realtor side hustle, work from home in 2026, AI automation. These are all things we're going to talk about right now. What if your website didn't just sit there, but actually talk to your customers like a real human? Not a chatbot, not those stupid forms, not something, a bubble, a real voice having a real conversation. This is the moment the internet changes forever. So this just dropped at a summit, and it might be the biggest leap in website engagement I've ever seen in over 2 decades. This feature turns any website into a living, breathing, human sounding assistant that talks, answers questions, books appointments instantly and automatically. So before I break down, and I want to give you something, you can grab a free extended trial to try this out and start selling it today. And the link is down below. And also, I'm going to give you bonuses, prompts, templates, early access to a new community where we're doing live trainings. If you comment community, if you want in, the first 50 members get it for $77 a month. And understand, I've got lots of freebies. So let's dive into this tech that is just blowing up right now. So this AI software just released a voice AI chat widget that turns even the most basic website into a 24-hour voice-powered lead sales generator. Instead of people landing on a silent website, that feels cold and flat, your site now talks back. This is a complete shift from everything websites have ever been. For decades, websites were basically a boring digital brochure, pretty but passive. Businesses spent thousands on ads just to get visitors to browse for 3 seconds and disappear. No conversation, no relationship, no conversions. But today that changes instantly. This voice AI allows your website to speak in real time, and you're going to be blown away when we test it. We're going to do the demo. We're going to set it up. It answers questions, qualifies leads, guides visitors through decisions, even booking appointments without a business owner lifting a finger. So there is an income disclaimer here because we're going to talk about how you make money with this. So any income earnings mentioned in the video are examples of what's possible, not guarantees, and results may vary with your skills, your effort, and your market. So this is a real business opportunity and requires real work, not a promise of future income. So now let's show you how powerful this gets. Imagine someone lands on your website, maybe it's a contractor website, and asks, do you build decks or outdoor kitchens? And the voice AI answers instantly and asks, like a scheduled consultation that's right there. Or a med spa visitor might ask, do you offer Botox, laser treatments? And the website responds naturally, like a human front desk coordinator. We even asked it, what was the nearest Walmart next to me? Not that I like shopping at Walmart, but now picture this as a realtor. So homeowner asks, what is my home worth right now? Or are you taking listings in my neighborhood? How fast are homes selling today? This is a great realtor side hustle because I know realtors have downtime. So your AI responds immediately because you can brand it. It sounds like a real person, like John at Remax or Sarah at Ranch Homes of Texas. So this instantly builds trust. It makes the business feel local, personal, and professional. So what makes this revolutionary is it's not a boring chatbot down in the right corner. This thing is right in the top right or wherever you want to put it in their face. It's not a phone call. It's not an app that they have to download. This is pure browser-based AI, meaning there's no downloads, no logins, no friction at all. They don't even have to enter any information whatsoever. Visitors just click the mic, speak, and the AI responds instantly in the chat with that person. So it feels really human. It feels natural. It literally keeps people engaged longer, which means more booked appointments and more sales. We're seeing crazy conversion rates on this thing. So this thing just dropped literally. So nobody's offering this. And the crazy part, it takes a few minutes to set up in the software. We're going to show you how we set this up. And let me show you exactly how fast you can install this right now behind the scenes. So we're going to show you a couple of websites, how we go out and find these clients. And then we're going to do every step-by-step to show you how we set it up. And in that link below, we're going to have, I'll send you a private link where you can actually install the software, walk through everything that we just walked through, and actually try it out for yourself. So let's jump in right now. Okay, we're going to walk through this. We're on Realtor.com, and there's just 4 easy steps. You just go, you build the chat widget, you pick your voice, and then you grab the code, and then you paste it into the website. It works with any website. Now, if they've got a high-level website, it works super, super simple. The other sites, it works super simple. You just copy and paste it into the header or footer. So same way you would do for Google, like if you're running Google ads or anything like that. It literally takes 2 minutes to do that. So we're going to go into Realtor.com, and we want to go under find an agent here. We want to find a local agent, and we want to look at this. And here is the key. So we're going to search a city near us, and we'll just go with Nashville here. And what I want you to realize is how to find the good realtors. Like this guy up here, if you're in this area, you know that he's got every marketing tool, every technology. He advertises on billboards. He says he's got all the tech and everything. So you don't want to go after this guy. I'll show you how to find these. So Emily here has had 14 sales in the last 12 months. So she's doing fairly good. I mean, that's 1 sale a month. So if she's making $10,000 commission, her price range is 200 to 860. So I doubt if she's making 10 grand a month, but this is the way to look at them. We could look at this one. This one would be good. This particular one has 5 sales. This would be a really good one to go after because she doesn't have a lot of sales. But understand some of these don't have any sales because they got the realtor license and then they just decided not to do anything with it. But look for the lower numbers. So like this one in particular, this one 1.4 million. So he sold a big time, big house. So 271 reviews. So you could look at some of those, but my picks on this would be this one. It would be this one. And let's just go to this and I'll show you what we're looking for. What we're looking for is a website. And sometimes Realtor.com won't post their website unless they pay for it. But this one does have it. And it says that she's in Franklin. It's got her mobile number. So we could call her mobile number and offer this to her and just say, here would be my pitch. What if I could turn your website into a talking website, like a real agent responding to anybody that goes to your website? Because understand that lots of people get clicks. Like somebody will say, I've had 30,000 visitors to my website, but nobody's filled out a form. Nobody's called me. Nobody's done this. because understand that people aren't even there for 3 seconds. So if they don't like what they see, they're just going to go off. And let's click on Emily's website. We'll use her as our sample today. So she's got a good website, but let's just understand that. And she has, do you have a question? Call, text. We're here to help. Now, our system, I like this because this is here. We can put ours right up in this top corner here, but all she has is a live chat that you got to fill out a form and answer basic questions. So you're not going to get anywhere with that. I don't want to type in my name. That's why people go off these websites. So I'm just going to close this silly chat widget out, and we're going to use her as our sample here. So as we scroll down here, she's got her listings here. This doesn't do a whole lot for me, but you know, you could type in and look at what she has here. But better yet, if her market reports and all this actually talked, and if somebody asked what are places selling for in Nashville or this particular area of Franklin, it could answer those questions. That's what's so cool about it. So let's just, you know how to go in, you know how to find the realtors. And let me just show you one other thing. We have a plugin here that's going to make things a little bit easier for you. So you see all these in here, and we can keep scrolling and scrolling for 352 flipping pages here. So we have something called Instant Data Scraper. It's just a Google Chrome extension. It's free, and I didn't even get it open. And within seconds, it literally opened up all the listing agents on there. It's got their score of how many stars they have. It's got a lot of different information here. So how many reviews, how many sales in the last 12 months. So you could run down this super, super quick, like boom, 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 boom. Okay, I like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one in the last 12 months. And then you could just go and grab this CSV file or Excel file, pull it out, and start calling them and pitch it to them. So nobody's going to be offering this. I'm telling you, that's the thing. So you are one of the kind that's offering this. So let's go in and show you how to set this up real quick. Okay, hold on to your britches. This is going to go fast. So we're in our high-level software. Ours is called Sproutify. If you want to get ours, that's fine. But understand you need to scale this. So you need to use the link I have in the description to get that. And so we're in our dashboard. So we're going to go to sites here, and it's going to go quick. So make sure you've got your software and pause this and do it as I do it with you. So we're going to go to chat widget. We're going to go to new here, and we're going to select, we have options here. These were all our old options. These were good, and this was good. And now this is even better, voice AI. So we're going to call this our realtor. And I hate calling it a chat widget because it makes it sound cheap. And even though these chat widgets, like in this corner, were great, this is better. So you select styles here. You can select the chat prompt here. What we do is we have a GIF in here, a phone, so it flashes down in the right corner, see? And then watch this, because this is a cool feature. We'll change the color of it to match. We can customize the color to exactly what we want. And then we could say, like, hi, this is Emily's assistant. You can name these whatever you want. And of course, it helps to spell it right. Let's talk live now. So it says you want it to be described like descriptive that, hey, this is the real deal. So the other thing is we want to go with a female. So we've got a selection here we can go with. And then don't worry about this, but here's the cool feature. I can move this around. Do we want it down over here on the left? We always put it in the top right because that's where the eyes go first. I used to own restaurants, and we always put our good items in the top right corner because we know that people's eyes on a website, on a menu, everywhere goes to the top right, even mid-section there. But in the lower section, this is where all the old chat widgets were, and nobody really saw them. But now it's in the top right, so it stands out. It's really clear. And then we go to, this is kind of what it looks like. And forget what it says here, AJ. We're going to change that. So talk to us. I'm just going to say it like that. Talk to us now live. And then we don't need a, just say talk live, click here. And then what we'll do here is we don't have to worry about this. The language we want is US, but here's where we want to change this, and we want to put Emily's assistant or whatever. We could create a new agent here. We're just going to go with what we have already. We've got plenty of videos on how to create these agents. And we're just going to say Shelly's agent because that's what we have here. And then we'll put Emily here. Emily, and you can take out the word AI. I would recommend that. You don't want to give that idea that it is an AI. And then we say real estate agent. So however you want to name it, or assistant, something like that. And then all you got to do is save this and then get the code. And here's the code. We're just going to copy that and then get their website information, or just send it to their developer, which they usually have, and have them paste it into their website. Now, what's really cool about this, all these conversations, the full transcript will go to the client so they know what the AI agent said to the individual. So let's demo this and show you exactly how it works. And but let's first go over to a website here. We're going to go back into our websites. We're just going to grab, I don't even know if I've got a real estate website. We're just going to grab this marketing one here and as a demo. And then we're going to go into, this is how easy it is to do it in high level. We just go into the header tracking code and we paste it in, boom, just like that. We're going to add the chat widget to the one we just built called Realtor Widget 8 and save it. And now we're going to go over and demo it and see how it works. Okay, so we got the website open. This is just a demo website, but you can see it flashing up in the top right corner here. And if you click on it, it'll open up. And you could have it opened a little bit, but you don't want to impede their website. But you can see why I've got a flashing one, because it literally shows that, hey, I'm here. And you can even have it open after so many seconds of scrolling. So here we go. We can talk to a live agent. Let's see how it works. And we're going to...
Hey, you have reached Benchmark Realty. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I was wondering how I go about listing my house.
Absolutely. I can help with that. Are you looking to schedule a consultation to discuss your home's value and the listing process? Or
Yeah.
do you have some questions you'd like answered first?
Well, I do have some questions. I'm looking at Brentwood, Tennessee, and is there any Walmarts close to Brentwood, Tennessee?
Yes, there are several Walmart locations near Brentwood, Tennessee. The closest one is usually the Walmart Supercenter on Nolensville Pike in Nashville, which is just a short drive from Brentwood. There's also another Walmart Supercenter on Charlotte Pike and one in Franklin, both within reasonable distance. If you need the exact address or directions to the nearest Walmart, just let me know.
How about schools in Brentwood, Tennessee? What are the schools like?
Brentwood, Tennessee is known for having some of the top-rated public schools in the state. The area is served primarily by Williamson County Schools, which consistently receive high marks for
Okay, so you can see I asked it whatever question I want, and that's kind of scary smart. Like, this is the new age of what they call super intelligent AI. So you can literally ask it anything. I could have asked home values, the average price of a house, what can I list my house for? And you can see that this is a game changer. So let's talk about money and how this works as a side hustle. So that's it. Literally, that's simple. So let's be real for a second. This isn't just a feature. This is a subscription machine waiting to be turned on. You can install it for a client, charge a simple one-time setup fee, $9.97. We charge $15.97. Whatever your niche supports, and then you bill $2.97, $3.97, or $4.97 a month to maintain and host their voice agent. So that's where the monthly fee comes in. Minutes of installation, months of passive income. So this is the same pattern that we saw when websites became mandatory and everybody was on a rush. The live chats started to explode. Review automation became non-negotiable. You had to have reviews because everybody on Google was looking for you. And then there was the adoption of SMS marketing that took over. So people who moved first created entire businesses off those waves. Look at companies like Podium, look at companies like Monday.com. There's so many of them out there. So we're standing in the same moment again. We're in that gold rush, except now it's AI voice. And the market is literally wide open. This literally just launched last month in October. And so most businesses don't even know it even exists. But soon, 6 to 12 months from now, every agency will be selling it. Every consultant will be pitching it. I am pitching it now. Every business will be buying it. So if you're a business watching this, you want us to set it up, we've got you taken care of. So you can be an early or in it on early, or you can catch up late and after the money runs out. So it's your choice. This is the AI Gold Rush. Voice AI widget is the tool in your hands right now. Cheesy? Maybe. True? Absolutely. So are you ready to jump on board? Here's what to do next. Hit the link in the description. You'll get a free 30-day extended trial to High Level. Normally they offer 14 days. So if you go through them, it's 14 days. We give you 30 days. You'll get the complete voice AI snapshot, templates, automations, access to my private community that we're going to be launching. And we'll have some walkthrough demos. We're going to go do some live trainings on that. So set up your first voice AI agent today. Show it to a local business this week. Watch their interaction. And I'll tell you everything you need to know about this opportunity. Because once you hear that their website talks, instantly they get it. This is the new frontier website engagement. I've been looking for this for years and been mentioning it for years. And you get to be one of the first to bring it to the market. So deliver it clean, confident, premium. So that's the high level new voice AI agent. It's fast, simple, And in my opinion, it's the smartest innovation the platforms has ever released. So let's get to it. Let's get out there, grab that subscription now, and we'll see you on the next video.